The next example that we're going to do is with parentheses. We've talked about the distributive property, and now we're going to use that because math builds on itself, and everything that we learned prior to, we can use to manipulate and evaluate the expressions that we will continue to have. So our first example will be 3 times 2 plus 4x. Now, when we went through the distributive property, if you can combine what's in those parentheses, you're more than welcome to. We can't because they are unlike terms. So because we can't, we still have to take this 3 to both of them. So we will multiply this 3 by the 2. 3 times 2 is 6. And then we also need to multiply it by a positive 4, okay? So 3 times a positive 4 is a positive 12, and my variable has not changed, but I can't lose it. Do not lose your variable because it's going to change your answer and you'll get it wrong if you do. So hopefully you see that. You're distributing that 3 to both of the terms in there, and this is what you will get. Now, if at the end you can combine it, you're more than welcome to combine it. We can't because they are unlike terms. I'm going to show you another one where we're dealing with a subtraction so that you see why I tell you to take that sign in front. Some people get confused because they don't know if they've already used it or if they need to use it again. Like, if you keep it connected to whatever is with it, then you don't have to worry about if you've used it or not. So 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times a negative 4, see how we've used it? It's connected to that 4, so we've used it, is a negative 12x. So be careful of that sign in front. Make sure you're taking it. Make sure you're understanding how you use it. So let's do another one where we have something else with our parentheses. So if I have 2 parentheses a plus 2a squared parenthesis plus 2b, I know I have to get rid of those parentheses. What's in the parentheses won't combine, so I am going to distribute my 2 through 2 times. Now, this isn't, you have to ask yourself, how many a's are there? And there is 1. So 2 times 1 is 2a. So make sure you're understanding that. If ever there's a lone variable, there's really one of them there, okay? So 2 times 1 is 2, so we have 2a's plus 2 times a positive 2 is a positive 4, and then my variable doesn't change. I haven't times anything to change that exponent. So after I distribute my 2 through, this is what I have, but I can't forget this guy. So I drop him down, and at this point, if I can combine like terms, I do. Sometimes it's gonna go to here, and you won't be able to combine anything because there are no like terms. If that's the case, this is as simple as it goes, and that right there is your answer. I'm gonna have you guys try a couple of them.